So, hey friends, this podcast is quite different from other. In this podcast, we are going to talk about a holy book known as Bhagwad Gita. So, you may heard this name many times, but have you read it? Some of you will say quite no. So, in this podcast, we are just going to introduce the book, the great book Bhagavad Gita, with a short story, with a short real story. So, introduction to Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita is also known as Song of God or Song of Lord, is among the most important religious texts in Hinduism and easily the best known. It commonly referred to as Gita, which was originated from an ancient epic known as Mahabharata. Yes, in upcoming podcasts, we'll also talk about Mahabharata. So, the Gita book had such a large knowledge that there could be seasons of this podcast if we just talk about Bhagavad Gita. So, Bhagavad Gita helps you from the age you are born till you die. The Bhagavad Gita provide you tips in every phases of your life. People have many questions, and Lord says that the Bhagavad Gita has answers to all the questions of the world. So, moving on to our story. So, the year was 1979 or somewhere in middle. A interviewer, a science student like you and me was going to India's largest scientific firm, Dr. Homi Bhabha Atomic Research Center, also commonly known as BARC. So, he gave his interview in that firm. Later, he came out of that firm and just chilling here and there, he went to park, a garden, where he saw a pale looking old man who was reading Bhagavad Gita. He went and sat there and just taunted him. If you could read science, you could join atomic research center like me. Even though he was giving just interview, he thought he had joined that firm. So, moving on to our story. Later, he also taunted that the Bhagavad Gita is only about stories and verses. What's there instead of that? Science is the thrill of life. Science is the decoder of secrets and many other things. After some time, a big car with red light and police gypsies came, and old man stood up and went to his big car. The young interviewer asked him, "Sir, who are you? Please tell me, or I'll feel bad." The old man told him, "I am Dr. Homi Bhabha, director and the founder of BARC." He was shocked. He just asked, "Sir, then Bhagavad Gita?" He said, Dr. Homi Bhabha said, "If science is the decoder, Bhagavad Gita is the answer to all the questions of this universe." So, if such a big director said this, then we must actually read this book. So, this is the introduction of Bhagavad Gita. In upcoming podcasts, I will surely tell you about verses of Bhagavad Gita, what is their meaning with real stories. Before that, a short introduction to me. I am the founder of Motivational Guruji. So, please subscribe to our podcast. If you like our episodes, Please share it.